Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Health and Fitness in Children. This week I have seen a few children with stye. It seems to be on the rise. So I thought it would be good if I could discuss what are the causes of stye and how do we prevent it, and if it has appeared, how do we treat it. What is a stye? Stye is an infection or inflammation seen on the eyelids. It can be both on the upper eyelid or on the lower eyelid. Usually there are many oil secreting glands which are there on the eyelid. These oil secreting glands secrete oils, and when it mixes with the tears, it helps to lubricate our eye. This is why we blink so often, to keep the eye lubricated. But sometimes these glands can get blocked and get inflamed, or sometimes these can get infected. This leads to a red, painful swelling on the eyelid. What are the symptoms seen in a stye? Usually there is a swelling which appears on the eyelid, either on the upper eyelid or on the lower eyelid. This swelling just looks like a pimple. Apart from this, there is also redness associated with the swelling, and there is increased tearing from the eyes, and also sometimes there is eyelid pain. Is there any test which we need to do to diagnose a stye? Usually stye is diagnosed by seeing the swelling. If your pediatrician or a nurse sees it, they will definitely recognize it. There is no need of any further tests. How do children get stye infections? So when little children are too tired, when they are feeling sleepy, we see that they rub their eyes a lot. If anyone's hands are dirty and they are constantly rubbing their eyelids, there is a chance that they can infect the eyelid, leading to a stye. In slightly older children, parents applying eye makeup can itself lead to stye. In teenagers, people who are wearing contact lenses, if they have not washed their hands properly and they constantly are removing and putting the contact lenses on, they can also get a stye. What are the home remedies used to treat stye? Normally, if there is a lot of pain, parents can give some paracetamol as per the body weight to ease the pain. They should take a towel and dip it in hot water. When I say hot, it should be lukewarm and not so hot that it burns the eye itself. So they dip the towel in the lukewarm water and they squeeze it to ensure that the water is drained out. Now this towel is kept on the eye. This should be repeated at least for 15 minutes and at least 3 or 4 times every day. By doing this, the swelling or the pimple which is there will slowly melt and ultimately the liquid will come out. Usually this will happen within 3 to 5 days time. When should the parents visit a doctor? So if the stye is continuing to persist even after 1 week of the home remedies such as hot fomentation, if the swelling has become very big such that it is affecting the vision itself, if the swelling is bleeding or the child develops fever or the whole eye has become red, then there is chances of an eye infection, and then the parents should seek medical help. What would the doctor do? Usually the doctor will examine the stye. If it is a small swelling localized, then the doctor would give some eye ointments to put it on the eyelid so that the swelling can resolve. If there is systemic symptoms such as fever or the whole eye being red, then the doctor may suggest oral antibiotics along with some painkillers. Usually the stye resolves with medical treatments. How do we prevent children from getting stye? I think the clear thing here is to wash the hands regularly. I've seen many children who are playing in the ground, coming into the house, or watching TV. Inadvertently, they will be rubbing their eyes, and this frequent touching of the eyelids can actually lead to infections. Then, some parents do use eye makeup when the children are going to parties or functions or festivals. In the night, parents should not forget to wash the face of the child and remove this makeup, because prolonged remaining of the makeup there can itself block some of the tear ducts. Also, in slightly older children, people who are using contact lenses, they should ensure that they wash their hands properly before wearing the contact lenses or before removing them to prevent stye.